Okay, let's begin the topic. At least to know in orthopedic, the topic is stage of fracture healing. What is stage of fracture healing? Stage of fracture healing means stage of healing. Stage of hematoma. First is stage of hematoma. Stage of soft callus. Stage of soft callus, also called as fibrocartilaginous. Stage of soft callus, fibrocartilaginous. Stage of hard callus या bony callus, stage of hard callus or bony callus, and stage of remodeling. So stage of hematoma less than 5 days. Stage of hematoma approximate time is less than 5 days. If a stage of hematoma will occur, it will have time only less than 5 days. Less than 5 days is the stage of hematoma. So what are the things here? Fracture end necrosis are occur. These are fracture end. So fracture end necrosis will occur here. साइटोकाइन्स लिबरेटेड, यहाँ से क्या निकलेगा? साइटोकाइन्स liberated. Sensitization of precursor cell. If here is precursor cell, it gets sensitized, and fracture is mobile here. It can move here, there. Okay. So stage of hematoma less than 5 days. Fracture in the necrosis occur. This end. Cytokine liberated. Cytokine निकलेगा. Sensitization of precursor cell sensitize होगा and fracture is mobile. Now the second one is stage of soft callus fibrocartilaginous. Stage of soft callus fibrocartilaginous. Stage of soft callus fibrocartilaginous. Less than 5 days is stage of hematoma. 5 to 11 days. 5 to 11 days is stage of soft callus. Now proliferation and differentiation of precursor cells into vessel, fibroblast, chondroblast and osteoblast. Proliferation in soft callus form. Proliferation and differentiation of precursor cell. Suppose this one is precursor cell. Proliferation and differentiation of precursor cell into vessel बनाएगा, फाइब्रोब्लास्ट बनेगा, कॉन्ड्रोब्लास्ट बनेगा और ओस्टियोब्लास्ट बनेगा. ठीक है. Early callus becomes visible 2 weeks. Early callus becomes visible in 2 weeks. Fracture is sticky. Now the fracture becomes sticky. फिर से पढ़िए इस बात को. Stage of soft callus fibrocartilaginous. 5 to 11 days. Proliferation and differentiation of precursor cell into vessel, fibroblast, chondroblast, osteoblast. Vessel माने blood vessel बनाएगा. Fibroblast is a cell. Chondroblast cartilage बनाएगा. Osteoblast bone बनाएगा. तो bone, cartilage, vessel और fibroblast बनेगा. Early callus become visible by 2 weeks. Fracture is sticky. Now stage of hard or bony callus. 11 to 28 days. Ossification of fibrocartilage tissue. Ossification हो जाएगा. Ossification in 11 to 28 days. Ossification of fibrocartilage tissue. Callus radiologically visible. In X-ray you can see callus. Fracture clinically united. Fracture is clinically united. No more mobile. Fracture is not mobile now. Clinically united. Hard callus 11 to 28 days. And last one is a stage of remodeling. Stage of remodeling is 18 days to many years. 18 days to many years. 18 days to many years. Modeling of endosteal. Modeling of endosteal. Let's say suppose endosteal. Suppose this one is the fracture. The modeling of endosteal under endosteal and periosteal surface. Modeling of endosteal and periosteal surface so that fracture site become indistinguishable from parent bone. So fracture site now become indistinguishable from parent bone. Parent bones. Once more, modeling of endosteal and periosteal surface so that fracture site become indistinguishable from parent bone. Now the quick revision. Stage of fracture healing. Stage of healing, approximate time and essential feature. Stage of hematoma less than 5 days. Fracture and necrosis occur. Cytokines liberated. Sensitization of precursor cell. Fracture is mobile. Stage of soft callus, fibrocartilaginous 5 to 11 days. Proliferation and differentiation of precursor cell into vessel, fibroblast, chondroblast and osteoblast. Early callus become visible by 2 weeks. Fracture is sticky. Stage of hard callus, bony callus 11 to 28 days. Ossification of fibrocartilaginous tissue. Callus radiologically visible. Fracture clinically united. No more mobile. Stage of remodeling 18 days to many years. Modeling of endosteal and periosteal surface so that the fracture site become indistinguishable from parent bone.